What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and I had actually forgotten to work on a video today originally because I had been playing a little bit of Animal Crossing New Horizons on my computer. However, you guys can thank G-Matrix Games for reminding me to make this video. Anyways, with that little bit of a meme introduction aside, what are we talking about in today's video? Well, we're talking about Epic Games officially confirming preferred item slots coming out in v17.20 and every single bug fix that we know Epic Game plans to implement / items coming back in the next game update. Before we begin today's video, however, I would like to feast your eyes on a fun online action role-playing game called Hero Wars, so grab your devices and scan the QR code on screen while I tell you more. So in Hero Wars, there are multiple modes such as a campaign with over 130 missions, an arena mode, an infinite tower, and much more. Not only this, but you get to use more than 50 completely different heroes with unique abilities to defeat enemies within the game and earn thousands of coins along the way. Not only this, but there are also tons of cool facts such as the community itself, which is more than 100 million players from all over the world, with around 4 million plus of these people creating stories, art, and more to expand the overall world of Dominion. So what are you waiting for? Collect your team of unique characters and become a hero today in Hero Wars. Go in the game right now, kill the Archdemon, and get a super chest with a secret hero inside of it. The best part, of course, is that this game is totally free. So scan the QR code on screen right now or download the game from the link in the description below the video, and I'll see you in game. So without further ado, let's start off by talking about what preferred item slots even are. Well, in v17.10, if you're looting in the heat of the battle, you'll have no fear because preferred item slots are near. You can use this new setting to assign each inventory slot to a weapon or item type. So if you wanted to have your 5th slot set for just hills, you can do that. You want to have your first slot assault rifle, second slot a shotgun, third slot, I don't know, an SMG or something, you can do that. You can design where you want your items to go. This is finally coming to Fortnite, and my god, am I so excited for it. Now, I wonder if, let's say you pick up an assault rifle when you already have an assault rifle, will it swap that slot that you already have, or will it let you carry 2 of them? Because obviously not in every situation will you be using the exact same loadout. This information we don't know as of yet, however, we do know that it's finally coming in v17.20. Speaking of v17.20, you probably saw the video length and you're like, well, what else is he going to talk about for the remainder of the video? Well, I have a few bug fixes to actually showcase to you guys, so I'm going to show an image on screen right now. If you want to just look at it, click off, be like, yes, they're finally fixing my bug. But if you hear me want to go more in detail with some of these bugs, feel free to stick around. So our first main bug, and this actually is one of the bigger ones, is that when you picked up new items, they would be automatically equipped when you picked them up. This will be fixed so that finally when you pick up an item, you're not going to swap from your shields over to the assault rifle you picked up while trying to heal yourself. So even though, you know, it wasn't really that big of an issue from my experience, it's still a very welcome fix, especially for those who may have like picked up a weapon mid-combat and then all of a sudden they're using that weapon they didn't even intend to use. Now, obviously, I'm not going to talk about every bug fix because some of them, you know, are pretty simple to kind of explain, like, oh, hey, the grimy outfits reactivity is going to be working again. However, one thing I do want to mention is that for Battle Royale, zip lines and vendor selling rifts will both be re-enabled in v17.20. The reason why vendor rifts got disabled was because, well, another invisibility god mode glitch with the inflatable. I mean, we're giving the inflatable the hard time. It's either you disable the inflatable or you disable the thing that interacted with the inflatable. And the inflatable is a new item, so I'd rather have the inflatable in the game, which is what they have been doing. So the vendor rifts will be re-enabled in v17.20 and zip lines will be re-enabled. Now the zipline one, the only issue I can think of is that when you do like an emote that isn't traversal and then swap to a traversal emote before you hop on the zipline, you could end up doing any emote traversal. Maybe this was exploiting in Epic Games' eyes, maybe this is what's being fixed, I'm not entirely sure. Now the main issue for replay mode here that's going to be fixed in v17.20 is sometimes when you would go into replay mode, it would just be pitch black. That's it. It would just be pitch black. Like, if there was a light source on the map, you might be able to see that, but everything, the whole map would be pretty much pitch black. This was a more common issue in v17.10. This will be fixed. It could still happen in v17.20, however, it should happen way less. Other than that, though, there isn't really that much to talk about. I mean, there's the one Save the World issue about Banner Gadget dealing 89 flat damage instead of 89 base damage, which will be fixed in the next update, which is really good for Save the World players. However, there's nothing really to go in depth there. If you enjoyed today's video, if you're excited for preferred item slots to come in v17.20, make sure to subscribe, post notifications, and able to never miss an upload. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I am out. Peace.